And tonight we are doing a surprise live stream. It was recommended by one of the fans. He asked me, "Hey, you doing a live stream?" I'm like, I didn't plan on it, but guess what? We're doing a live stream anyway. So hopefully this gets out to everybody really quick. I will start sharing it. That's the only bad thing about a pop-up live stream is now we're going to have to do a bit of sharing before we can start the actual live stream. That's all right. We want to talk about what happened today with Bitcoin and the whole market just going down. I just watched Cryptos R Us video. Shout out to George over there. Good job. He basically was telling us that it has to do with the stock market and what happened with the stock market today and around the world. It caused the stock market and everything to go down. And so basically that affected crypto as well. So we're going to look into that because of George. Thank you, Cryptos R Us, for giving us that news because I hadn't heard that that's what was going on. So we're going to share this video right here because, like I said, it's a pop-up live stream, and then we'll get into what's going on. We're going to look at Anchor because it's pumping crazy high. We're going to look at it. We're going to do some TA, see how high it could pump, and look at some price targets for that. ICP also had a reversal from like $38. There's some strong support at like $37, $38 on ICP, and really strong. It basically bounced all the way back up to form somewhat of a cup and handle pattern. Unless it keeps going up, then we won't have to worry about a pullback and then continuation. And then we're also going to be talking about the graph because Gert's one of my favorite, Gertie, and she's not doing us dirty today. She's doing really awesome. So the graph is doing amazing, even despite the dump today. And we're going to look at price targets for all of those. And then, of course, we're going to have our chat. And if you guys have any specific cryptos that you want me to talk about that are doing good, or you have some information that you'd like me to look into, go ahead and leave that in the chat. And as always, if we get 25 live stream viewers at one time, we are going to do a $5 giveaway in crypto. So let's get those views up. Don't forget to smash that like, subscribe to the channel if you're not, and let's start sharing. So let's do this. I can refresh this page. Let's see. I can't share it on here, so I'm going to have to do it on here. Oh, I don't like that thumbnail that I have for this right here. Oh, well, I guess it's going to have to be that way during the live stream. I don't really care for this thumbnail just because I've used it a bunch before. And it doesn't really tell what's going on here, but we'll leave it there for now. So at least I can find that here. Let's see. Thank you all for showing up and being here with us tonight. So I wasn't planning on doing a live stream just because it's kind of, the holiday season, and I'm not sure if a lot of people want to sit through a live stream right now. They're, spending time with their families, and because, Thanksgiving and Black Friday and stuff. But there's so much to talk about in crypto, though. We have to. So let me just get the word out real quick, and then we'll get into this. I know I had set it up every time I normally do live streams, and what I'm going to do in the future is just do the schedule one. And the reason that I have to share now is because we just did a regular start live stream. When I schedule it, I can share it before I start the stream. But when I do a live, pop-up one, you can't do that. I wish there was a way that it automatically, like when you start the video, that would be cool if you could set it up to whatever you put like in the title or the description, whatever you set it up, it shares it to all your social media at once. Maybe someone could build something like that. See, I'm an ideas guy. Yeah, I'm valuable for ideas. So cool. I got to share this on Twitter. And I'd like maybe some ideas to, what would be a better way to go about, possibly, getting the word out for videos. And we have room in the inner council now. So what the inner council is going to do is there's going to be big giveaways. I'm going to have basically the 10 people that are in the inner council all compete for crypto. And that's either going to be through a sponsorship that we have, or, you know, I might get a grant either from, you know, a crypto or a government grant for a business. I'm going to try everything to build this crypto, you know, Bitcoin Renegade up. And then once we get to 100,000 subscribers, we're going to give away $6,000. So whatever that is, if it's either going to be in ICP tokens or if it's going to be in Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Cardano, or some other crypto that sponsors us, we'll find out. I don't know what the future holds. I have a lot of hope that this grant went through, because I think they see how much passion that I have for this and how much I'm really going to work hard to get the word out about it, and will succeed. Not only try. Look, I monetized my channel within 6 months of actually just really working hard and, you know, doing a lot of videos every day consistently. That's how you grow on YouTube. You just keep putting good quality videos out, and you'll continue to grow. So that's to all my other creators out there. You guys are probably doing a lot better than I am. Some of you guys, I don't even know if I have some of the bigger guys that come over here and watch, like Crypto Mason, or, you know, BitBoy Crypto, or George. That'd be cool if Cryptos RS came over here, or Wendy O. That'd be cool. I want to be on her channel. I see she invites other people on the channel and has a lot of she does what BitBoy Crypto does, but, you know, on a different scale of hers, and that's pretty cool. It's not like what I mean is, like, it's not around the blockchain. It's different kind of news stories that she does. So it's not like she just copied BitBoy Crypto and did that, but she actually you know, found a way to help people that's original too. So that's what I'd like to be able to do when I build my platform, is reach out and, you know, bring the community together, because that's what this is about. And if I can get more creators on board about ICP, that would be good too. And then if they see the value, I think I'm going to start staking ICP. There's a lot of things. I have a lot of plans for ICP. I'm going to actually think of locking my ICP up for a long time. Ever since this dump today, I really have a lot of, I guess I wouldn't even call it emotional attachment to it, but trust in it. I just trust the project with my money. And there's not a lot of projects that I would leave my money long term besides like Bitcoin, Ethereum, you know, and trust that my money is going to be safe and the project is going to keep going and be here in the next 4 or 8 years. Because the staking process, you can stake for that long, but you make so much money, you can actually make more money than you're staking by the rewards that you get. So that's going to be pretty cool if I can, you know, start doing that. And actually, I already created my account. All I need to do is send ICP over there, and then I'm going to make a video about that. And I might just lock up my 24 ICP that I have, and maybe I'll buy more. And I don't know if you can lock up more in the same account over time, and you just keep putting more and more in there, or if you have to do it all at once, or if you want to put more, you have to take it out and then put it all back in there. But we'll figure all that stuff out as we go, right? So I'm almost done here. What price targets will that's the one thing I don't like about the Twitter share button thing, is when you share it, it doesn't put your whole title in there, because it says this and then ... I'm like, but ... that's not what I said. I didn't say ... Yeah, but that's kind of annoying, because I want the whole title in there, you know? Sorry, I'm still sharing over here. This takes a while. That's why I want to get it done. And we had been getting this done before the videos. But when we have a pop-up, see, we'll probably start the video right around 8 o'clock is when. So if you guys want to just come back at 8 o'clock, I'll make sure that's when we have like some good information starting. So you don't have to sit here while we do this if you don't want to. I mean, you're welcome to chill with me. I appreciate that. But you don't have, if you have other things to do, go do those, and then just be back here at 8 o'clock, and we'll have a nice little session tonight. So a crypto session, right? I love it. I never used to. There's not a lot of things that pique my interest enough to have like, big conversations about. And I guess that is what adults do, right? We have conversations about things we're interested in and believe in and, care about. So I don't just like to always talk about crypto. I like a lot of other things as well. But this is my main interest right now is crypto because there's so much. I mean, it's not just money, it's technology, it's the future, it's the communities, it's the art, the NFTs, the video games. I mean, basically, crypto is taking almost all aspects of our life and putting them on the blockchain. You can do real estate. There's all sorts of stuff that you just can do with crypto that you weren't able to do just 4 years ago or even a couple of years before that. So now that we got a little bit more of the news out, now I got to share it on my phone as well. Because I have a lot of different crypto social medias that I use that I promote on, and that's the way to do it. That's how you grow, is you just get the word out there. If I did ads, this 2 views right here would be like 100. I guarantee it. If I threw an ad on this video and was able to promote this video before I did it or right now, it would have a lot. My videos do really good when it gets out to the public and more people do it. And how you guys can help with that, just smash the like button. Look at that, live. That's what I like this shirt, live. We are live right now. Bitcoin Renegade live. Actually, it says live fast, die last. But I liked it because it said live and it looks like it just says live. So we're going to keep that right there. This is like a tattooed girl. She's got some cool tats. I'm going to get Goku tatted right here. And then I think I'm going to get Jesus up here with his blood dripping down on Goku. And then Goku turning into Super Saiyan God. That would be tight, like, because his hair is red, and then it would be Jesus's blood that dripped down on him that turned him into Super Saiyan God and his hair red. That would be so sick. And I'm going to do that here pretty soon. Next time I make like $1,000 profit, that's what I'm going to do. Or I don't know, it might cost a couple thousand, maybe, like, because it's almost going to be a sleeve, because it's going to be all up here, and then Goku is going to be down here to cover up this stupid thing. See that? I got that when I was 13 years old. The stupidest tattoo in the world. It basically, it said FTW below it because I hated everything when I was 13. And so see how he's flipping everybody off? He's just basically, F the world. Forget the world, but not in such a nice way. But that was just me being mean. I want to get that covered up, so it would have to be a good artist that did it, and I want it to be a cool anime, like it's from Dragon Ball Super. So I'm gonna want him to be the coolest, form. I would like to see like Super Saiyan God. Also, like, how Super Saiyan goes to like Super Saiyan level 2, level 3. That would be cool to see Super Saiyan God level 2, level 3. I love DBZ, but that's just me. All right, so now I need to go onto my Twitter. See, I told you about 8 o'clock we'll be restarting this video. So if you don't want to chill until then, we'll probably just talk about anything until then. Crypto, DBZ, tattoos, my shirt, whatever, Okay. If you follow too many people too fast on Twitter, or if you unfollow people too fast, they will block your account from being able to get followers. I just realized that because I'm 30 followers away from 1,000, and I think I'll be able to use the tip jar function. And it's been really hard to get those last 30 followers on Twitter. And it's because I keep unfollowing people that don't follow me back, or just, I didn't mean to follow and then follow people. And it sometimes blocks your account if you do too much too fast, because Twitter, the algorithm is kind of a follow back algorithm, but they have instruments in play to stop that, to stop the follow back. So that's something if you want to know. And on the pinned comment on my Twitter is all going to be ICP related, because that is my new jam right now. I'm liking everything that it has. The smart canister contracts, just everything to do with ICP right now is really my top priority, because it's one of my long-term holdings now. So I'm going to treat it like such. Okay, here we go. I'm going to treat it like such. Okay, I have to get to the video now. I can share it. Tweet, tweet, tweet. What price targets will they see? Okay, will they see? What do you think Anchor is going to go to? I think it might go to 30 cents this time. It has so much momentum. What is it at right now? Anchor, where's the thing? There it is. Let's just Anchor. Okay, so it might not go to 30 cents. So 28, yeah, that was the top, but we'll have to look at the TA because this thing just went up really fast. Yeah, so 2060 is the highest it went, but look at that trading volume, 2.7 billion, up 675%. Let's look at trading view. Oh, that's beautiful. This could turn into a bull flag too. That's the cool thing about big pumps like this is see this? This was might a possible bull flag right here, or even maybe a diamond. It kind of looks like a diamond. See that? Here, I'll show you what a diamond is. Here, let me go into Restream first though. Let me show you what a diamond is. So this would be a diamond right here. Oops. Kind of a sloppy one, but that's a diamond right there. So, or a bull flag. You could even say that's a pennant. So how would you say it's a pennant? Well, let's get rid of that. Let's take that down to here. Okay, and then let's get rid of that and take that to there. And there you have your, well, actually, you would probably even say right there, because it would go to the bottom of this one. So it is at a little bit of an angle. I mean, down here, it looks more like a descending triangle a little bit, huh? But that is like a pennant there, though. So it's either diamond pennant, whatever, bull flag, and it looks like it played out. And we could have another one of those happening again. So I can't wait to look at Anchor. I can't wait to look at ICP. That isn't my TA analysis. That's just the, beginning of what we're going to look at. So stay tuned. 8 o'clock, we're really going to start everything. So we should be able to be done by then. Okay, I need hashtag Anchor News. Okay, there we go. Tweet. Keep going, keep going. I need to see the chat. Oh, there we go. Thanks. My shirt, she's hot. That's funny. Almost done. So I'm going to see if I can't share it to Publish Aux too. If I can do that, that might take another minute, but hopefully we'll be done right by 8 o'clock. So, yeah. Oh, and I better share it to Telegram, huh? Just in case the mods. Oh, well, Tim's here. Tim, what's up, my dude? Ready. Yeah, we got to share it to Telegram though. Bitcoin Renegades, and also Inner Council. Cool. There it is. Cool, man. All my Inner Council, they do a really good job. So. All right. Well, I think that's about all of the sharing that needs to be done. Oh, one more thing in one more place to do it. Express Crypto. So $5 giveaway too. If we get 25 concurrent people, remember we are going to do a $5 Bitcoin or crypto giveaway depending on what you want and what I can provide. So live stream crypto giveaway. Come comment for a chance to win $5 or $10 in crypto, depending on how many peeps show up. Best comment wins. There we go. Excuse me. And hopefully that will get some people over here. And we're almost at 8 o'clock too. So perfect. Anchor price today. So this is a nice pump. What did it go from 12, huh? 12 cents all the way up to, oh, wow, it went to 21 cents. This says 20. But this says 21.38. See that? Kind of a discrepancy there. And I don't know. Oh, but that's USDT. That's why. That's why. Yep. but that still is 21. Who knows? It's not that much off, so maybe it did wick up there, but I don't know why it doesn't say 2060. That's 2150 or 2160. Anyway, let's look at the hour, see what we have here. Oh, okay, a little bit different. Now let's go to the 30 minutes, more defined. Okay, now the 1 minute. Oh, okay, well, this is a bit different then, huh? Because then you have a falling wedge on the 1 minute. Oh, so it could be like that, a falling wedge like that. Yep. It's way too far down to be a bull flag. Because you could say it could be like a pennant right there, though, right? Or a symmetrical triangle, but no. I mean, I really think this is what it is. It's a falling wedge. So if we break out above like 1920 or so, 1925, then it could possibly go all the way to the top of the wedge, which is 21, it says. So I still will never understand why it's different here than it says it's 21 here. Honestly, I'll never understand that, but it doesn't make sense. Okay, now what else were we going to look at? We're going to also look at ICP. Let's look at some technical analysis for ICP right now. Ooh, nice. 43. It is down 3% from the high, but it went up to 46. This is actually a really good price because we're just at 38 bucks. And there's some huge support at 37, 38 bucks. I'm really, really happy with that support, and hopefully that holds for a long time. So let's go and see this. Oh, we might be having a cup and handle. As you see, this would be the cup, and the handle starts here. So if it goes down, we could see a recovery back up to this peak right here, 44.33. So that's a good thing. We could possibly have a cup and handle. Let's look at trading view though. Okay, the daily you could have said that was a cup and handle right there from here. Wait, 54 to there. Okay, that is not where it's going to be. I think it's going to be on the 30-minute. Yeah, here we go. What, maybe the hour? Yeah, the hour too. So it really kind of looks like a cup and handle more on the 30-minute, or maybe even the 1 minute. No, just the 30-minute. Okay. So the 30-minute and the 1 hour both have a potential cup and handle. And as you see, this is the cup. It goes all the way down and then back up to the original, peak. And then it can go down. So it could go all the way down, even like to not that far, probably to about, this would probably be about the farthest that it should go is 42.42. And then from 42.42, it should go back to the top of, maybe even the 44.50 up there, but maybe just right here even. So if it goes down to 41.50, that might be a little too low, and for the cup and handle to go back up where it should go. Ooh, it is dumping down a little bit right now. So this is actually kind of a good thing if we can just get down to right here so that we can, find some good support, which should be right here. This is some good support at 42.44. And so that is where it shouldn't go below that point. So that, as you see, that is support right there. Support, this is where it broke down. So if we go below this, then the cup and handle isn't going to play out. But if it just bounces off and doesn't go below here, we could possibly go all the way back up to the top of the handle, and even more defined on the 30-minute. So the 30-minute is looking almost beautiful. So right here, it's still the same thing, 42.44. And you can see the exact place where if this goes down right to there and then actually recovers with the support, then we could possibly go back to the top of here. And if not, we might just go sideways. But since we have support right here, I don't think we're going to go much below this right now. I really don't. I think this is our good level. And it isn't just support here. It actually goes back all the way over here, as you see. So there's some nice support right here at 42. Now, where did it go earlier today where we have support? Why didn't it go below 38, right? There's some major support right here, as you can tell. When we get here, it wicks back up, even with all that volume. A lot of people sold off because of what's happening in the world. That's one thing we need to go in and look at. And then we'll get back to the charts here in a minute. But let's finish what we're saying here, and then we'll go look at the state of the world. And so I want to look at the cent support, and to do that, we got to go to the daily, and then we got to go back up here and make this easier to see. Okay. Dang, I even wish I could make that easier and zoom it out even further. Okay. So where is 37? Okay. We're going to do like 37.68. Okay. Now, I was hoping it would stay there when I used my hand. Dang it. Okay. So as you see way back over here, this is that level. Support, right? Support. It did dip below it briefly here to 28, but there is some major support right here, just going all the way back. So as you see, this level is a major support level. And that's the beginning of everything, when it was way up to those crazy, crazy, crazy high prices. So all right, now I was hoping it would go back to normal when I did that. Oh, here's the zoom things. Cool. I can go back to where I was. Oh, nice. Let's do that on the day. There we go. And then zoom out. Okay, not that far though. Okay, there we go. So 37. Yeah, there is so much buying support at $37, $38 that and volume that I don't think we're going to really go below that in a bull market. Now in a bear market, yeah, we might have these brief touches below that go to like 20 some bucks. But the future of this project and all the money that's getting locked away in 8-year, 4-year terms is just incredible. And as you see now, we're starting to go back up, or at least hold this level pretty strong at 42, 44 or above. So that's pretty nice to see. Now let's go and everything is down. That's why everything dumped today. But look how well, even amidst all of the stuff, yeah, it did fall. Everything fell, but this held pretty well at that support level of 37 bucks, right? So this kind of thing, it happens in the world, and especially this is why we're in crypto, is to protect our long-term investments and to protect our money, right? We don't want our USD to start vanishing from our eyes because of things in the world that we cannot control, because of a system that we didn't create, that has already been created before us, that is failing in front of our eyes. And I hope it doesn't. I hope they find a way to figure it out and make it work. Yeah, a new situation arises where people are in danger, and that is a legit concern, of course. But we can't be scared. We have to just take it in stride. We already have basically conquered this thing. And we did it by coming together as people. So I think that as long as we act as a community in these cryptos, then they'll provide our future for us. They will hold our futures, and we can trust them with that. We don't worry about having to look here and see that ICP is going to be $1 tomorrow, and we lose basically 43 1,000% of our investments because it goes down that much. It's ridiculous, some of these cryptos that dump. So if you want long-term investment potential, this is why I turn to this. And I'm going to show you guys, like I said, I will show you a little bit now. The NNS, the neuron network system for the ICP. It's just, man, I'm nerding out over that stuff right now. Yeah, and it's an app, the ICP NNS app. So the front end DApp. Okay, hold on. Where is this thing? I believe that I have a link for it in the description of all my ICP videos. And so what you're going to notice in the future is in all of my ICP videos, it's going to have links to Reddit groups for DFINITY. It's going to have ICP trading groups for DFINITY. It's going to have the dApps and the DFINITY website as well. So that not only can you get information from me from it, but then if you need more information and you want to look into it and see how you can interact with the protocol, or if you're a developer that wants to build a dApp on it, or whatever your situation is for the ICP protocol, you will have direct links from my videos straight to the actual ICP network, the DFINITY.org, and you can even look it up. You can use that to even just search it and find it yourself. But it is the legit one, and as long as you can find your way there, that's the whole point. So let's see, how did I find that dApp? Ready? Oh, right here. So what is it? It's nns.ic0.app. And it's let me go back here so I can see. It is the Internet Computer Network Nervous System, and that is the website, nns.ic0, I think, .app. And then you just log in, and then it takes you to this internet identity, and you'll have to set up all of your stuff and you can authenticate it. And this is where you're going to go to do all your staking of your internet computer, and you can make a lot of money. That's one of the big things for ICP is a lot of staking money. You have to lock it up for a certain amount of time, but you can definitely make a lot of money staking. And so my identity is tied to my thumb now. Proceeds authentication. And it has the internet identity identity checker thing. It's the internet identity, and it's cool. And then it takes you right into here, and it's the network nervous system. It's really cool. And you have the ICP, you have the neurons, and that's where you're going to stake your ICP. I'll show you that in a minute. You have your ICP wallet right here. And then you can add an account, new transactions, and then you have your neurons. And as you see, earn reward staking your ICP in neurons. Neurons allow you to participate in governance on the internet computer by voting on network nervous system proposals. And I don't know if I was supposed to show you guys that. Oops. Principal ID. I probably wasn't supposed to show you that. Oops. I don't know. I don't have nothing in there right now. What is the principal ID? Oh, I don't think that's secret. And then you can go into voting. It has the whole voting section that you can vote. And then you have your Canister smart contracts, and you can create your own Canister smart contracts. There's a lot of technical stuff involved with this. But then this is the easy part. If you want to stake, this is what you do. You go to the neurons, okay? And then you earn that, and then you go to the bottom here. Whoops. The bottom here, it says stake neuron. So you just press that, and then this will come up, and your main account, and then I don't have any right now in there at least. And then I can select my main account, and then in here, and then I can pick the amount that I want to put, and then say if I had my 24, I put in there, and then just create. And then basically what this is a neuron. And the more votes that you create, and the more you interact, and the more you stake on the network, the possibility that you can create your own new neuron. And that gives you, and it makes ICP tokens, and that's how you get your staking rewards. So what you do is you vote on governance issues with your ICP tokens, and then you can create a new neuron network or a new neuron, and then it gives you minted ICP tokens. Pretty cool. I'm going to do it. I'm going to send my stuff over there. I'm going to figure out how to use this. And I'm going to let you know. I'm going to do a whole video about this, and we're going to see how much money I can make, maybe even off of $1,000, and then I might put more in it, like to see how much I can make, see how much I make off of 1,000. If I make enough, then I might put 10,000 in eventually, and that just depends on what my money situation looks like. I can't put more money than I have in a crypto, even if I love it. That's the problem. Like, sometimes on Black Friday, right, we don't have the money to buy in this dip because we already bought crypto sometimes, so I would have loved to have bought this Black Friday dip, but I didn't have the money to buy. So that's a lot of the situation that all of us are in right now. So what do? Do you trade some of your crypto that's down for a crypto that's doing better and lose money in hopes of making money? I don't recommend that. I'd rather just sit on what I have. Yeah, I missed a Black Friday event. Sucks, but guess what? Crypto dips all the time. I mean, it dips all the time. So if you miss this one, there's going to be a next one. Just make sure to save your money for a dip. That's the thing. A lot of people don't like to wait. And crypto, I'm the same way. When I see like something I want to buy, I don't want to wait. I want to buy that crypto now. It's fun, right? You want that crypto. You want to be a part of whatever is going on with it if it's something cool, right? Like, it isn't always just about the crypto. It's about the project. It's about what they have in the project. Is it fun? Is it cool? Is it something that I could be interested in for more than a day? Is it something that brings value to me and the people I know and, my circle? And those are the things you have to, consider with crypto. It's not just about making money. Yeah, it is about making money, of course, but that's not the only thing that it's about. It's so much more than that. And that's what I want people to understand. And that's when people will be more willing to accept crypto on a larger scale. And that's when mass adoption is going to happen, like is now happening in El Salvador right now. Because what did they do? They made it a part of the monetary system. Everybody says, well, it's going to fail. It's going to fail because, it's Bitcoin. How could you make that a valuable asset in a community to make it work? That's just going to destroy the economy. Well, look what happened. It's thriving. And the businesses that are accepting Bitcoin and using this opportunity are the ones that are succeeding. And imagine when this goes on a larger scale to bigger countries like Canada, Mexico, the United States, Great Britain, France, Romania, India, all of these countries that are one step away from integrating at least, exchanges into their economy. If they're not, building, their government's system around it, at least they could be building part of their economy around it. And that's the smart thing to do. Have your banks, have your, now your finance. Even banks need to accept the future. They need to get into the blockchain. They need to learn how to make it work for them, and if they're going to survive, that's how it's going to be. Because if you try to fight against this, it's going to happen anyway. It's just going to, you're going to lose. So I really think that, with everything that's happening in the world right now, and these things that, really can cause the market to just dump. But it's just fear. It's fear, and it is timing as well. This happened right after the holidays, right? So at least it happened when we're all in a joyful, happy mood, so let's just count this as a buying opportunity. Let's count this as, our chance to, if you have the money to buy, not financial advice, entertainment purposes only. But I like to educate you guys and show you that there's opportunity even in the bad. That is the one thing that I have learned that is the most important in this life, that any opportunity, good, bad, or seemingly bad, can be turned around for positive. And especially in crypto, how much negative have I been before? Like in the graph, when I made a $2,200 profit on the graph, I was almost $1,000 in the loss at one point before I made that $2,200. So sometimes you got to go through hard times. That's life, right? You hold on, you buckle up, and you just go through the ride sometimes. And that's what you need to do with crypto too. So do you give up in life? Do you just sell out on life? No. Then why would you do that on crypto? So just start putting some fundamentals into your trading, or morals, like put who you are into the way you trade. Like, don't do things that you wouldn't do out of character just because you're trading. That's how you lose. You do what's in character for you. So the way you trade might not work for me, but I could use the way that you trade and find a way for it to work for me. So that's always the thing. You don't have to be like everybody else, but you can use what they do to learn how to make it work for you. That is one thing if my channel can teach everybody, that's it. So now let's go look at the graph. We'll circle right back to that because that's what I was talking about, right? And this is one of my favorite cryptos, and I think one of the most underrated right now that not a lot of people are talking about or have ever talked about. And if you follow my channel, you know that that's one of the biggest cryptos that I ever talk about is the graph, because its fundamentals and what it is, the Google indexer of blockchains. I'm sold right there. Oh, look, a cup and handle pattern as well. So it is pretty cool. And another reason ICP didn't drop as much and why it actually went back up kind of like the graph did. The graph probably did it for a different reason, but ICP now has the governance vote approved on the Canister smart contracts that I was talking about in my previous ICP videos. So that is why ICP, I think, held its value so much, even in the dump. And the graph is just awesome. And it has a lot going for it and a lot of partners. So it holding its own during this dump as well is not all that shocking to me. It did go to one of its lowest prices in a long time, which is 84 cents. And I would love to buy the graph at 84 cents on any day of the week. Let's see, did it go down further than 84 at any time? Let's see. 1124. So, and then we went, yep. And then on the 26th. So we did kind of do it twice this week. It gave you two opportunities to buy the graph at one of the lowest prices ever. Beautiful prices. Not quite dream level, but beautiful. And then look at all the volume that came in. It dumped, but then it couldn't, the momentum that it had here couldn't hold it back. Same with ICP, and that's why these two are going to succeed a lot. I just like the fundamentals of ICP and what it has going for it a lot more. Yeah, the graph is amazing, but it doesn't have, canister smart contracts. It doesn't have NFTs that I know of, at least. It doesn't have games. It doesn't have, the future trying to bring Bitcoin to DeFi. So I think the graph is awesome, but it doesn't compare to ICP as a long-term store of value. I would worry about buying this like at the top, let's say at the top. Well, I mean, even ICP, I wouldn't buy at $750, but at the top. So, but let's see, 287, I know was the top here. What does it say on this one? 250, some 252. But we're sitting at $1.01. So that is basically 2.5x to the top. So that doesn't compare to ICP's 15x to the top. So that is a little bit of difference that we have there. So I think ICP has the biggest room to grow. Yes, they do put more tokens every month onto the market. And I know not every crypto does that, but in the long run, that is going to be a good thing for the value and to make sure that they don't dump all of them on the market at one time. And that's the thing. They're doing it in a strategic long-term way. Yes, it's going to hold the price down, but not for that long. They're looking in the future and the longevity of the project, and that's what we need to do. So we have our short-term gainers, and even on ICP, you can earn money in the short term, I'm telling you. Let's go back to ICP and I'll show you. And how I made money on ICP too. And that was just not even that long ago. So let's go 1 month. So I bought over here. Okay. I bought it like $44 my very first time. I bought it $44. All right. So yeah, it went down a little bit to 43. Then it started climbing. Oh, nice. I'm in the profit. Cool, cool, cool. I've made like $50 so far. Okay. Nice, nice. Oh, I'm like $100 in the profit. Oh, $200 in the profit. Nice. Oh, well, I'm like $100 in the profit now. Okay. Well, $200, $250 in the profit. So I made like $250 in how long? 11/8. So in about a week. Because I might not even bought over here. It might have been the first. So yeah, probably somewhere right here. So not even a week it took me to make $250. And I only invested $1,100. So $250, $1,100 investment in a week. I don't get it. They say you can't make money in ICP and it's only for people that want to hold for a long, long time. I have heard that from tons of different people, and they think it's because the company is trying to hold it down. That is not the case. They want it to pump too, but what they want is it not to pump just now. They want it to keep pumping for the next 10, 20, 30 years. So that's the way you got to look at it. So yes, it does go back down, but it always has its nice pumps, and you can still make money if you buy. Imagine if you bought at $37 and you went all the way up to 57. That's a $20. That's almost doubling your money. You realize that you could double your money from buying at the lowest and selling at the highest. Not quite double, but you could make a nice little profit. Say you put $3,000 in. Okay, at $38, you put $2,000, and $2,000 at 38, and then it goes up to 57. So 38 is 76. So I'm thinking you made $1,400 around. Somewhere around $1,400 you made. So you didn't quite double your money, but you made 1,400 out of 2 grand. So you have $3,400 now if you bought at 38 and sold at 57. So that's what I'm saying. There's tons of money to be made here. And then you could just rebuy in. Now, that's what I would do if and that's what I do when I sell at the top. I wait for another dip and I buy in. Unfortunately, the dip I bought in was like right here, and I bought back in. But it could have went even further and I should have waited. That's the thing I'm telling everybody, wait for the dips. But sometimes you don't know if it's going to dip. So sometimes buying, in a sideways is not bad either. So you just got to make decisions on your own, but know that there's value in this crypto, that, it has a long-term price, potential, but the ecosystem is unrivaled. It might be the 28th biggest crypto in the world, but by ecosystem, it's top 10. No doubt in my mind, it's top 10. So maybe even top 5. That's cutting it close, but maybe top 5. As you see, nice volume coming in as we spike, and we just need continued volume coming in. We need more people to start building their stuff on here. We need more investors to lock up their money, and we just need more people interacting with ICP, and it'll just do really well. Okay, now the graph. Okay, so actually what we're going to do now, price targets. This is what we're doing. We'll start with ICP since we're already here. Okay, price targets for ICP. Let's move closer and do the 7-day. So now we have had a nice correction from the top to the bottom. So from the top of this peak to the bottom of here is, well, let's go in here and see. 30-minute. Okay, so where was the top? Not there, dang. Okay. Okay. There we go. So from the top of this bull market is what, 79, or from here actually. Yeah, let's just do this. The 57 from when I bought in. So okay. So that is yeah, look at that. It's right to the 39.64. So it's right to that. And that's the support level. You see that? But can we go to the 1618? The golden ratio right here. Can we make it to this? Look where that is too. In the past, we've always pumped right above it too. When we break out above it, we go above, but then we end up going below. You see that? Every single time right here. It's either a make or break it. It either goes up and then comes back down under it, or it breaks out above it, right? You see that? This level right here at 60, 70 bucks. Yeah, the $70 level. So from the top to the bottom, I wish that would give me a percentage. So how do I do the one that has the percentage? Let's try to find that one. Pitchfork, Fib channel. Nope, that's definitely not it. Okay, get rid of that thing. I mean, I thought it was this one, man, but maybe not. It doesn't tell you the percentage, does it? It's not 39%, is that? Okay, those are the things I'm going to have to learn on here. So let me look how to do this real quick. How do I find out the percentage on TradeView from the top to the bottom? What indicator do I use? Gear settings icon? Levels line. I just wish it would like have one. Hold on, is this percentage? Long position, price range. Ooh, price range. There we go. I think this is the one I wanted. It is. Yes, I found it. Yay. It's 32% down. Yay, we did it. Let's get rid of this thing. Hold on. Figured it out, guys, together. Thanks. Hold on. How come this thing is not erasing? Okay, I guess I'm going to have to do that. And then price range. Cool. So basically 32%. Oh, actually, but we need to move that here. There we go. There we go. 32.11% from the top to the bottom, just of this. Now, if we go from all the way over here from the top to the bottom, you're talking about a 47% drop. Pretty drastic, huh? Now, if you even go back further and you zoom way out, so let's actually move this up more before we zoom out. And then, okay, you want to see some real cool stuff? Hold on, we got to go up higher. How do we go up higher? There we go. Right there. 98%. And that doesn't make sense. It should be way higher than that. 98.61%. But I don't think that's right. Oh, yeah, it is. It's 98% of the price is gone. So basically 1.39% is left. That's what that means. So 98% of the price is gone from that. Okay, it does make sense. 98% from top to bottom. So that's like a bull market to a bear market that can happen. Not with ICP though. I don't think that'll ever happen. That's crazy though, huh? From the top to the bottom, super high. Okay, now let's go. Did you hear my price predictions? So I need to go back right here. There we go. That's what I needed to do. And then get rid of this thing. Okay, so price targets. I really think that we're going to continue to go sideways until the market figures out what it's going to do. But I think when we have an altcoin season that is going to be the last alt season before the end of the market, we're going to see internet computer price at least go to this price again, 80 some dollars, and then I think maybe even higher, and I think it might even go to $100 or more. Touching the 750 is definitely possible again, but doubtful, because I think there are a lot less coins on the market at the time. But I wouldn't put anything anything past ICP and the potential. If billionaire investors start noticing this and putting a lot of money into it, it could grow tons and tons and tons. So let's get the word out about this, and let's see a nice gain. So that's what I think. In the next coming weeks, we're going to see, probably the next month or month and a half. I think the first part of January, we're going to see the biggest altcoin season, or even in December too. So just prepare for that. Now, I'd say $100. Yeah. And before that, I would say before Christmas, we could even see, $60 again at this level. So $56, this level right here. Because this is our major resistance point. We're going to have to get above this to move to anywhere next in the market. We will have to get above this level. So the averages, you got to think about those, and you can see them really good on TradeView, because the tops of these and the bottoms, these are supports and resistance lines. As you see, a lot of them go in the same place, because that's just the point, the level, so there it is. Now let's do Anchor first, since we were talking about graph last. Let's do Anchor price prediction. Okay. So as you see, Anchor is at 19 cents right now. Where do we see this going, and in what time frame? Well, it just went to 21 cents, right? And with everything that Anchor is going for, let's go and look at the market cap and the trading volume. So those are pretty huge things. They have total value locked in $216 million. And I want to look at that on ICP. Market cap, $1.5 billion. And that's the fully diluted market cap right there. And trading volume is almost double it. So yeah. I can see Anchor going to 30 cents at the highest. For right now, for this bull market, I can see a 35 cent tops Anchor. That's just because it's not ready for anything higher than that. And I really think that would be the top. Even up at 21, this is definitely a high level for Anchor. So this could be the top for now until we get into, like I said, that crazy alt season that, will push things to the higher levels, I think, and to, maybe 30 cents if that happens. So, and that's what I think for Anchor. So now let's look at the graph. So this is going to be a realistic. I know you guys are probably going to want me to tell you it's going to go to an all-time high, but realistically, I think the graph isn't going to go for an all-time high this bull market. I think it had so much momentum when it first started that it's going to take some time to catch back up to that. So, but what do I see it going to? Well, I can see it going to $2. I can see it going to maybe $2.11. The chances of it going to a new all-time high are possible. I'm not saying it's not going to happen. I'm just saying I think it might only go up to about $2 just because it's so new. And this was basically 2 months after it began. 12/18 to 18. 2 months later, look. And so the high happened within weeks of that, within a week of the 2-month anniversary of it. So could we get to these levels? It's possible, but I think this $2.19, this $2 dip could be a big resistance point for this. So we'll see though. I really hope it does go to an all-time high, but I think $2. That is my prediction, my realistic prediction. Do I want to say all-time high? Yeah, but I want to be realistic, and I don't want to give you false hope, even though I think this could go to like $20, honestly, but not yet. Not this bull market. I think it needs a year or two. It's like 9 months old. It's like not even a baby yet. Not even out the womb yet. It's basically not even birthed yet. So, but big potential, big project. Love it, love it, love it. But yeah, it's got to grow more first. It's got to. And yeah, so things are looking amazing. Did we get enough viewers? Let's look. So now what we're gonna do, since I told you my price targets, we talked about everything I wanted to talk about. Now let's go and chop it up, see if we got enough viewers to give some money away. I hope we do, because I want to give some money away. It's my favorite thing to do. Look at that stupid tattoo. I cannot wait. I'm gonna get Dragon Ball Z's Goku to cover that up with Jesus up here dripping blood on the top of his hair. If you know what Super Saiyan God mode is, what Goku went into in Super Dragon Ball Z, yeah, that would be sick. But I got that tattoo when I was 13. Leave me alone. It's stupid, I know. I just have never got it. I was gonna cover it with Marvin the Martian when I was younger, but I think DBZ is more my jam now. I'd like to see DBZ or Naruto come to the blockchain. Wouldn't that be cool? To see some of our favorite characters, like Sonic or Mario or them come to the blockchain. Like if you see Nintendo games or Sega, Link, Zelda, that'd be cool on the blockchain, like an NFT Zelda. Oh, dude, don't get me started. NFT Tetris, I've seen that. Not NFT, but blockchain Tetris. What else could you do on the blockchain? You can do tons of stuff. Oh yeah, comments now. Let's do comments. I can do it on my phone. Okay. Hey, Jay Gower, what's up, my dude? Maybe he wants to come back into the inner council. I don't know. That'd be tight if we get some repeat inner council members. Rehires. Let's see. YouTube, that's what I'm doing. It's so hard to find this video. There we go. Okay, live chat. Here we go. I need to do not top chat, but live chat. There we go. Okay. What's up, mixologist? ICP to the moon, baby. Yeah. 50 or higher. Okay. I think ICP is definitely going 50 or higher, but when, I don't know. But that isn't the only thing. I want to lock my value in. I want to earn more ICP tokens. So it's not necessarily about how much the value of it is. I mean, it is, of course, but it's how many of them you can get. The more of them that you have, the more value it's going to go up. And then when they do go up way in value, then the more you have more of them and you get more money. So there's a way. I'm going to try to find a way for us all to stake, and maybe I will start my own ICP node or staking pool if I can. I don't know. And then all you guys have to do if you want to stake your ICP is send it to my pool, and then I will get the rewards and distribute however much you put in there is what you'll get out of it, the total rewards. So that would probably be an easier way for me to do that, to start my own pool, or just become a node and then just have you send me the money or whatever, and then I'll distribute the rewards. I don't know how that would work, but we would figure it out. So yeah, not live chat because it keeps moving down on me. Why does it keep doing that? Is there any way to stop your chat from going down like that? That is super annoying. Great tips on cryptocurrency and other things. Thanks, dude. J-Boss. Hey, bro, I was watching from the beginning, just seeing the comment. Oh, cool, man. Thanks. Good live stream. Thank you. Pump and dump. Well, pump and dump is like what happened with Algorand the other day when it went from $1.62 all the way, or $1.56 actually, all the way up to $2.82 and then back to $1.70 within 30 minutes. That's a pump and dump. And they just basically, I bet what happened is somebody probably that already held a ton of Algorand probably bought $100 million or so worth at $1.56. And then when it pumped to 282, they sold it for almost double that money. So if they had 100 million, they'd probably get about 170 million when they sold it 282. And then it dumped the price right back down to where it was, because basically he bought and then he sold, and we're lucky it didn't go lower than that though. And the thing is, sometimes people buy over the counter, and so it doesn't necessarily raise the price. So that's what we got to think about when that happens. Request. Oh, you guys, Request has bombed. It has just taken off all the way to the moon, hundreds and hundreds of percentages. So that's pretty cool. Price of Bitcoin 54.4, the next week 60K. I hope so. Oh, Athenos. Black Friday madness should be over with. So if Bitcoin follows last year, a decent spike could be on the way. Exactly. Or if it even follows 2017 and 2013, especially. So you got a good point there. ICP received good news on the day of the dip. Canisters. Yeah. NFT, well, it wasn't on the day of the dip, but it did start to dip that day. And that's what kind of held, the price of ICP. You're right. Good call, dude. NFTs are awesome on ICP. I think it's going to rival Solana, and I think it's going to rival Ethereum. The NFTs on ICP, I want to get the word out about the IC punks, because in my opinion, they're way better than CryptoPunks. They're just cooler. It's the Insane Clown Posse CryptoPunks. The lyricist group, the rap group, Insane Clown Posse. That's what the IC punks are. Internet Computer Price, ICP, is kind of a play off of the rap group. I think that's brilliant. Yeah, the Neuron staking is huge. And I would really like it if Express Crypto got involved with that. You guys, Express Crypto, look into that ICP Community Awards program. You guys might be able to get into it as well. Or the developer program. One of you guys, if you know how to develop, or maybe they have some kind of partnership program where you can integrate the ICP token and Neuron network staking, or the Neuron network system, into your Express Crypto thing, kind of like you're doing with XEC or eCash. Maybe you can partner with ICP. I'd really look into it. They are one of the next biggest blockchains and the next big thing next to Cardano. It's going to rival those. I'm telling you, it is the next big thing, and nobody knows it yet, but they're going to very soon. I see pump and dump. I don't think it was a pump and dump at all. I just think it was the market, as we talked about, what happened in the world. It directly affects Bitcoin. And so another good point, man, George has a lot of good content. That's why I like watching Cryptos RS. He made a good point that Bitcoin has not decoupled from the mainstream financial system. It hasn't decoupled from the stock market, the DAOs. So because, as you see, when they are directly affected, so is crypto. So coins, tokens will come and go. However, I still believe staking is going to take over the world of crypto. I could be wrong, but as people learn about staking, it is awesome. They learn how awesome it is. Okay, I get you. That makes sense. Staking's huge, and that's why I think the Neuron network system is going to be the next big thing in staking, because if you stake and you do a good job, you get rewarded by creating another neuron and minting tokens. It's a cool thing. And so I think if Express Crypto actually got into that and partnered with them somehow to get the Neuron network system integrated with Express Crypto staking, that would be really cool. I don't know how, I wouldn't know how to do that, but I'm sure if you talk to their tech team and have your tech team talk to their tech team, and your guys talk to my guy. You know how that works, something like that. Um, Coinbase in a foreign country. It does make sense to trade on Coinbase in a foreign country if you don't have access to Binance, but a lot of foreign countries don't allow you to trade on Coinbase. So that depends. If your country's allowed, yeah, you can trade on Coinbase. I recommend Coinbase, even though sometimes, I mean, it's just like, what do they say? I don't like that saying. It's like, the devil better than the devil you don't know. But I don't like that saying very much. So there's got to be a better saying for that. It's like, yeah, I trust them, but it's only because there's no one else that's more trustworthy, I guess. It's not like I trust them because Coinbase never messes up, but I've noticed that they at least try more than other places. So it is what it is. Oh, good. I'm sorry. Yeah, the live came out of nowhere. I'm probably going to start doing lives daily, or at least every other day. I had been doing them more, but as lately it's been the holidays and I just got done monetizing the channel and I've been working my butt off lately, like all these videos, all the research. Like I've been doing most of the time doing research though about ICP and what I'm going to do in the next year or so. If we end up getting the ICP award grant, that will change my life forever. It will give me a start, and it'll let me partner with one of the biggest crypto companies in the world, number 28, ICP. I mean, this is the coolest thing that's ever happened in my life, and I will do hard work if we get it. I mean, I'm not going to give up. The interview didn't go as good as I had hoped it did at the end because I couldn't find the prices that I needed where I was going to allocate the money. But I gave it to them in an email. The only reason I didn't have the price in front of me is because that email got erased. It got deleted, and I was on my phone on the thing, so I wasn't able to go into it. But I was just like, okay. But all of the stuff that all the information on where I'm going to spend the money is in the email. So I'm not going to just make up where I'm going to spend it and it be wrong. And then, you don't want to, give me the money because you're like, well, what is he going to do with it? No, I'm going to put it to good work. And I even have more ways that I can spend it. Look what I did with hardly anything. Look how I built the Bitcoin Renegade brand from zero, from scratch. Like my social media had 2 followers or something on it, like nothing. And I built all my social medias from scratch. Definitely Express Crypto had a lot to do with funneling my loyal subscribers here. Even before Express Crypto, I was getting views, but I wasn't getting a lot of likes, comments, and stuff, So once I started advertising on there, and it really changed everything because it's the exact, people that I need to watch my videos. I started rewarding people, and it worked out really well. And I'm still not counting out a partnership with Express Crypto, man. That's still an open door as far as I'm concerned with them. It's up to them, though. The offer's a freestanding offer for now, at least. I don't know when I have 1 million subscribers, but maybe. I mean, you can't forget where you come from, right? So, guys, I think that's about everything that we have for tonight. I'd love to just sit here and chat with you all night, but is there any more questions? Anything else that you want to know? Good news, EC, the admin got tired of me asking about more staking coins. More is on the way. However, it's going to take some time before they are listed, but it's in the works. Okay, cool. That's good news, man, for Express Crypto. And I don't mind, like, I wouldn't even mind, doing weekly news updates on Express Crypto, like maybe they let me advertise there, they advertise here. I don't know, dude. I'm open to whatever, dude. Like, I'm not stingy with my platform. Neither are they. They're actually really nice on that platform. A lot of other places, they would have never let me do this. They would have just kicked me out right away. But that's what happens when you deal with good people, man. They give you leeway, and I'm not trying to take advantage of that either. I pay for my ads. I don't put my thing out there without paying for it. So Express Crypto is where it's at, man. I really hope they do ICP though. If that's one, even if it has nothing to do with me at all, if they get ICP, I think that would benefit their platform, and they could make a lot of partnerships if they start dealing with that foundation. Dfinity's cool. The people there are just amazing, good developers, smart. They have, I mean, if you look at their project, the way they've done everything and the people behind the project, that's what I want to go into on Dfinity, is a little bit of the people, because I actually think they're a group of good people. Let's see who are the people behind Dfinity. Okay, Dominic Williams, the founder and chief scientist at Dfinity, thinks he has an answer. Okay, I don't know what that is, but that's the guy, Dominic Williams. He founded it in October 2016 and registered as a nonprofit foundation in Zug. I don't know what that is. In 2017, development of Internet Computer was crowdfunded from hundreds of blockchain enthusiasts and notable early Ethereum supporters. That's pretty cool. Is Dfinity built on Ethereum? No, it's its own blockchain. Oh, it's Treasure Chest. Yeah, and I think they're going to integrate with Ethereum. That's the thing. Good job, Dominic Williams, man. If you're watching this, probably not, but how can you invest in Dfinity? See that? Buy ICP. How do I invest in Dfinity? Buy ICP. That's pretty funny, dude. I mean, that's like the legit answer to the question. Can you invest in Dfinity? Buy ICP. It's pretty funny, dude. Oh, there was a community airdrop? I don't know about that. ICP airdrop? Community airdrops? Seed and airdrop ICP tokens? Airdrop participants will therefore receive their ICP tokens within 12 equal monthly. What? For seed contributors and airdrop registrants to begin utilize tokens to develop dApps and participate in network governance. Oh, okay. What about airdrop, though? After many years of hard work, Foundation on May 10th, 2021, the Internet Computer blockchain is transitioning into its public phase. Can host websites, system. Oh, it will be the first blockchain that can host websites, systems, internet services, and financial systems that are built entirely from smart contracts without any need for supporting private systems. Whoa. Cloud services are no longer needed to create dApps, for example, and cloud services are not involved in the Internet Computer's underlying network. On the Internet Computer, advanced smart contracts run at web speed, can serve web applications, are efficient, and can make use of unbounded on-chain internet scale compute capacity. Wow, that is pretty sick, dude. The Internet Computer Network shall now continue to evolve under the control of the network nervous system. It's completely open, tokenized governance system. May 10th, 2021. That's why it blasted off. As soon as it went public, it went to $750 like that. That's why that happened. It looks like, at least. Both seed donors and airdrop participants must pass through the AML KYC procedures. They enable participation in governments. You can stake them inside the network nervous system by locking them inside voting neurons. Voting neurons earn voting rewards they can made to vote manually or configured to vote automatically by following other neurons in a liquid democracy scheme. The network nervous system exerts the will of the community, mediated through algorithms. The more value staked inside the governance system, the greater the security of the network. So these people putting their money in there for 8 years, for 4 years, is actually making the network more secure and longer lasting, and basically going to be the future of it. It can be converted into cycles by the network nervous system. This is the only way to create cycles, which provide fuel for computation and can be used in other ways too. The NNS will convert ICP worth 1 SDR into exactly 1 trillion cycles. That's pretty cool. It is very important that the flow of liquid ICP tokens around the network is released on a schedule for the safety and security of ICP holders, the network and its users, while the underlying technology is being fiddled and its ecosystem being established. And as these canister smart contracts go, I mean, this is still in its beginning stages. Oh man, I'm getting more and more excited about this as we go. This is freaking cool. And I'm going to continue to get deeper and deeper into this. And we're probably going to see some stuff that is freaking awesome on here. I just can't wait to see it. Seed donors will receive all their ICP tokens at Genesis Unlock. That's already happened. A seed donor. Community airdrop instructions. That's what I was looking for. Okay, let's see here. Content on this page provided by the Dfinity Foundation team. That's who I want to see. Who's the Dfinity Foundation team? The lady I talked to was freaking smart and cool and got it together. So I think they're going to be successful with all the people who are like her. It's a not-for-profit organization based in Zurich, Switzerland. That's funny. That's where like my ancestors are from and stuff. Sweden, right over there by Switzerland. Zurich, Palo Alto, and San Francisco. Oh yeah, that's where some of the team was. That's where the lady that I met with is out of San Francisco. So they're not even too far from here. And they're the cool thing is they're looking for geographical locations, and hopefully, if I'm the only one in Seattle, that is a bigger chance of me actually getting to work with them. So because they want strategic spots all over the world, and they want influencers and people to get the word out about them in each region. And so hopefully there's not a bunch of people in my region, so that and if there is, hopefully we're gonna win the fight. But that would be cool. Let's see. The research and development team includes over 100 of the industry's most distinguished experts in distributing computing, programming languages, cryptography, engineering, and operations. And now you're going to add marketing. Our mission is to build, promote, and maintain the internet computer. Mine too. And by doing so, improve the world. Did you see my channel called Bitcoin Renegade Changes the World? That one's going to get built too over time, but it's going to be with a lot of cool charity stuff. So I need to get more ideas and start doing that, though. That's the thing. I need to find a charity foundation that I'm going to link to my channel and link to my brand and just find, I noticed that Wendy O has a domestic abuse one. I think, what is that called that she has on there? The Ruth Foundation, I think. Ruth against domestic violence. So I want to find a good, place that we can have donations for the channel for just a good cause, because why do this if you're not going to, give back? So that's the way I look at it. So I need to figure out what I'm going to, do instead, not just my ministry. I don't want to just, if you guys want to help with that, that's cool too. But I want like an actual charity that we can hook to the channel. And if you guys don't want to support the channel, or if you do want to support the channel through support the charity, that would be supporting the channel too, because that is a cause like we believe in. So maybe my inner council and I can go over some of their what means something to them, and we can talk about that, and we can come up with maybe something that we all agree on that's a good cause that we'd all like to see money raised for. So that's something we'll do as well. Let's see. Now, this is one thing I want to aim at as well as developers and getting people to build on the internet computer. And that is the audience I want to target a little bit as well, is not only those guys, but also staking. I want to let people know that it is safe to stake your ICP tokens and actually make money off of it too. Not only that it's safe, but you can use it for really a lot of passive income. Someone was telling me they staked their coins for 8 years, and I was asking about it. You can look on one of my on the comments of one of my videos on ICP, and he was like, yeah, I staked it for 8 years. And I was like, okay, well, like, how does that work or whatever? You making money? And he's like, well, yeah, and after 4 years, if you stake it for 8 years, you get 28.9% annual percentage yield on that. You know how high, that's like more than a fourth of the total amount of crypto that you have. So if you put 10,000 in there, 25% of 10,000 is $2,500. So, and that's a year that you would get, $2,500. But yeah, that's only 25%. And then I don't know if it goes up after 4 years or if it's lower than that until after 4 years, but it's pretty cool. And the more you have in there, say if you had 100,000 in there, then you're talking about a fourth of that is 25,000. Or if you have $1 million in there, a fourth of that is 250,000 that you would make a year off of that. So that is one of the biggest annual percentage yields I've ever heard of. And it couldn't be on a better platform, better project. So I hope the owners and moderators of Express Crypto, at least look at ICP. I know there's tons of other crypto, but this one could change your platform and maybe make you guys, stand out from the rest and maybe rich. I don't know. So, have you guys ever thought bringing dApps to Express Crypto, maybe like decentralized applications to Express Crypto? I don't know. Just thinking. Tech giants have captured infrastructure, market share, and data streams to such an extent that it's become exceedingly difficult for developers and businesses to introduce competitive innovations. A public alternative is needed to restore the internet to its free and open roots. And that's what this is. It's basically a decentralized internet. You know that, right? Where they're basically trying to put the whole internet the way it is, all the systems on a blockchain called Dfinity. And he uses internet computer price tokens as the governance for Dfinity blockchain. It's freaking cool. If I would have known what Bitcoin was a long time ago, I would have nerded out, I guarantee, and I probably would have bought Bitcoin at $100. But I never had the chance, so that's okay. We'll buy ICP and become rich instead. The Dfinity Foundation is our generation's DARPA and CERN, a not-for-profit organization based in Switzerland, stewarding the internet to ensure humanity's greatest invention always remains open and free. Oh, cool. Look at that. I kind of like that picture. It is internet computer protocol, internet protocol, data centers. So you see how it goes from internet protocol to internet computer protocol to the internet computer. So it's like a layer, a system of layers. It extends the functionality of the internet from connecting billions of people to also providing millions of developers and entrepreneurs with a public compute platform. This is for, revolutionary entrepreneurs like moi and like you watching this possibly. It teaches you how to build a revolutionary new way to build websites, enterprise systems, and internet services within an open environment. Dude, that's kind of cool that they're like a system within a system. And that's kind of weird. That's kind of what I do. I'm like a system within a system. I have no clue what's going on here. That's pretty cool, though. The public software development platform is created by independent data centers around the world, combining computing power using an advanced decentralized protocol called ICP. Okay, I could go on and on all day about this. But the airdrop, this is what we wanted to know about. The Internet Computer is currently on a public release schedule that started with the release of Dfinity Canister SDK and Motoko programming language in November 2019. The demonstration network in January 2020, Tungsten, aka Developer Network, in June 2020, and now Sodium, the last milestone before the public launch of. Okay, this might not be now. It might already be over with now that I'm thinking about it. The Sodium Network launch event marks the last milestone before the Internet Computer's Mercury release, which will herald the network's public launch. Yeah, that's already happened. As well as the subsequent distribution of governance tokens. You can now confirm your Dfinity community airdrop registration status and view your ICP tokens, formerly known as DFN, for additional assistance we've provided to frequently. Okay. But I don't get it. CoinList. Okay. ICP tokens from Dfinity Community Airdrop were released monthly on the 10th over a 12-month period directly in your CoinList wallet. I don't know. Can I still participate in the ICP airdrop? Oh, ICP airdrop? That's why. Okay, I'm just going to try it. I'm going to go to CoinList. CoinList ICP airdrop. Okay, I'm going to sign up. Okay, it says I already have an account here, huh? Give me a minute. Sorry, I forgot my password over there, I guess. I didn't even know that I had a account over there. I don't even remember making an account over there. So if I can get this Dfinity airdrop, that would be tight. Did it work? Okay. Well, I don't want to do it here though. Back here. Okay. Try this again. Okay. App on your phone. Generating authenticator app on my phone. Oh, that's my account. Knows my name. Nope. Hmm. I don't have it. That's what I don't get. Authenticator app on your phone. Okay, well, I can't figure that out right now because obviously I have an account on there or someone created an account using my email. I'm not 100% sure. um, I might have, already participated in the airdrop. Maybe I have tokens on my account. You never know. Let's find out. All right, guys, that being said, you know what time it is. Goodbye and good Bitcoin. Bang!